Hello everybody. In this video I would like to show you the room which is a pen from the night in 2016 when I work on the pop-up menu project from computer graphic class, and this is the morning on the critique day. I have critique in the afternoon, and I would like to talk about my struggling. When in school, the instructor are very helpful because when I can work on the program computer, I can ask them right away. But when at home, I'm on my own, so I was very frustrated and had hard time when I can't figure it out, the program and the tool I need to work on. And every time I was very dull on my head because I can't think about what I should do. Anyway, I will show you what I have done, and it is not what is supposed to be as I expected, but this is my last time to work with, and I stay up very late last night. In the previous video, I showed once that I remember about the tree I designed and try to figure it out how to stick the tree on my menu, and also I need to change the design of the menu because the instructor said it's not very go well with my concept. And this is the assignment detail which I need to finish in order. Like the instructor planned very well because normally student gonna do in last minute, but on this order we need to do and show the instructor a little bit at the time by timing that she's setting up, like the first progress, second progress, and the third, the fourth until the critique day. That means we supposed to be done. Even it's not really complete, but we need to be finished. And on the back, that is my brainstorming by myself. It's worked very well for me. What I learned from this college, everything that worth. And my sketchbook, I sketch the idea on the book before I do the real. And this is the logo, I guess. It's hard to see because of the light. And this is the train that I sketching because I thought I need to use it on my menu, but in fact it's not what I understood. And also the pop-up books which the instructor show in class, and we can use it in class only, cannot take home. Then I decided to check online, and I found from half.com they were not very pricey, so I ordered them and used them for my reference at home. They helped me a lot with my idea to do and work on my menu. This is the cartoon, like a children's story book, which I need to take out the pop-up part and put them together, which I didn't finish whole book yet, but they are all useful and fun. This is what I did before I do on the real object that I decided. I need to try on the paper first if it worked. If it's not, so I can adjust easier on the paper. And when it's work for me, then I will do on my real object. These are my design when I submit to the instructor at first time from sketch and then put in computer to show her what it looks like, and then I need to pick 3 of them which one I like most, and then after that I need to pick one, and then we have critique just for the logo, and everybody give the opinion which one is the best along with the concept. Yum station, why is yum station, right? Yum for me is kind of delicious. Yum station, that's the idea of the train station. And I design as a barbecue grill, so I have that utensil, the big fork and spoon. And that's all my sketching and the idea on the paper. Whatever I can think of, I need to take a note before I forget. And then a little bit sketching. It takes time to do in each step. This is how I decide I want to do the pull up, and the other one I want to do the rolling, but it didn't work well for me. I would like to make the train and pop up like this picture. Search on internet, and then I found the pattern. This is the pattern of the train, and then I draw my train by myself and measurement the size I want. I thought I can use the model, but it didn't work well for me. Then now I need to expand to the actual size I want, so come to this big one. But I thought it's too big. And this is what I did with my trimmed finish on the computer. It looks like this one, and the size is just like that. Here it doesn't look bad, right? But I need to draw the front, need to have some color or the door. I redraw and change many times. But this size, my instructor just told me I need bigger train. But I didn't change anything because it's already finished and done after critique. And then just keep that comment in my mind that if the train is bigger, it's gonna be better and stand out better. This is how I plan to stick my train on the menu, and this is what I showed earlier. I didn't draw the door, and then I fix it, and this one is mistake again because it's not go in the press weld. Then when it's cut through the part of the design. Here is the first design of the menu at the front and the back, and this piece is inside as a station, the train track, the wall, the clock, and then at the platform, the ticket booth. And then my instructor said she didn't get it about my concept, so I need to change because I didn't get it at the beginning to what it's gonna be. And this, when put together, gonna look like this. I glue them together and then cut, but this is not the actual size, and need to put the train in the middle, and it's gonna pop. That is not the actual size, just to see what it looks. And this is the new design. So after I get comment, I totally changed. It's gonna be same like children book, have the story relate to each other at the front and inside. Then I picked the train track in the forest, have mountain, have the wood, the water, the sand. The train track that connect to each other from the front and inside. And This is the actual size, but I didn't glue them together yet because I need to put my train in the middle. You see how the train look when put in is a little bit small, right? That's why my instructor said if my train is bigger, it will be pop up very well. And this is the real one on harder paper. I need to print two of them and then glue them together. This is a paper I use, the photo paper. And every time I need to print in school at college lab because my printer is just regular printer. I can't print in bigger size, so I need to go to college on the lab day. Normally I didn't go on the lab day. I just do after regular classes because it take about 1.5 hour drive. So I don't want to spend the time driving and just for print. Then I plan my time well. I print on the regular day I have classes, and then I don't need to just drive 1.5 hours to school for only printing. It's come up very well. I'm satisfied, but it is not easy when glue them together. I print many spares, so I can show you every single step. And this is what I do with the lint. You can move out the menu, but this one what I forgot to do. I forgot to type my menu, so I write down by my hand. See that what I mean. And then I forgot to create the handle to pull down and typing. I just do the handwriting on the lint. That is not look professional enough. Okay. Did you see what is gone? The water is gone. It changed to the, what is that say? The building. I put my logo on that building. And then train. I agree now. My trains need to be bigger, but I didn't fix it. I make the lint under the train and then insert to the paper inside and also glue them and then glue paper to paper front and back together, and that can hold the train. I think this project took about 3 weeks if I'm not wrong, and I was really proud when I finished it with a lot of frustrating. And thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.